Nintendo and Retro Studios present something I have never played.
Oh my god, that looks amazing.
It's Metroid Prime.
I haven't actually seen this before. Like, I played the game originally. But this,
Remastered.
Oh, man.
All right, well, this was Emile's idea.
God,
He was,
It's like a close-up of a mitochondria or something.
he was really excited to try this out. I asked him, hey, have you ever played a first-person shooter before? He was like, like 5 minutes of one?
So, I played Halo 1 in high school.
All right. So this is a big thing here before we hop into anything. Which control scheme are you using? This is the remaster on Switch. There are 3 different control schemes. Pointer is, you know, Wii style. Hybrid is, wow, combines a classic with that. Ugh. Haven't looked at some of these. Yeah, enables motion controls for camera movement and aiming, similar to Metroid Prime Trilogy for Wii. Hybrid combines the classic control scheme with motion controls for aiming.
I think probably...
There's more, dude. There's like 4.
Classic.
Plays with controls based on the original Nintendo GameCube version. Keep going. And dual stick, standard control scheme using control sticks for movement and aiming. This, what I was trying to tell you is dual stick is what most first-person shooters control like. Metroid Prime 1 on the GameCube does not, for the most part, control like most shooters.
Yes, I know that. I was thinking hybrid because it's most Splatoon-like.
Yeah.
I think probably that.
Okay. I've never
guess
tried
so.
it. I've never tried it.
I just like
Yeah, me
checking
neither.
settings in games. Oh, color assist. That's cool. Ooh, it's like all radioactive
Yeah,
and like...
It's colorblind assist for those who are colorblind. Because like all the
Man.
doors have different color codes to them.
Man, people that are colorblind get to play with the whole game doused in Mountain Dew. That's awesome.
I don't think that's what they're excited about.
Narration. Added for the European and Japanese versions. Wow.
Disables the
Disabled,
narration?
so if
What?
you turn it on, does that disable it?
Fully enabled. It matches the original Japanese version of Metroid Prime.
Huh. And cinematic stuff. I've never seen that.
I had no idea any of
I
this
haven't messed
was in
around with
this.
this version, by the way. I played through the GameCube one like 2 years ago on stream, and I barely remember it.
I just really like
Yeah.
checking settings before going into any game. It's just cool to see what you can do.
I am
That's good to
curious how that hybrid control scheme is going to work with a Pro controller.
We'll see. If it's bad, I can change it.
I'm
Yeah.
like dual stick feels really comfy for me, but again, I've played a lot of shooters with controllers. So.
Okay.
I guess we'll just go normal.
Yeah, see how
If
you're
you
doing
think
normal.
you can handle it.
It ain't hard, at least.
So
It's not
I've
that
always heard
bad,
that this
yeah.
is one of the greatest games ever created. It won Game of the Year when it came out, and it was what my friends who own GameCubes were freaking out over. But, well, okay, I have a story about it. I'll tell you in a minute.
All right.
It-
Well, I mean, this is a loading screen, so
The
you're not
last
really.
Metroid
Oh, okay, I thought
is
this was
in
gonna be an intro.
captivity.
I know that there is like a fly-in. I have played this game
Yeah,
briefly once.
Here's that same planet again.
A loading
Wait,
screen
wait, a
for the
little
loading
closer.
screen.
Look.
Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Talon 4.
Talon.
Talon 4.
Talon 4.
4. Tyon 4.
4 times.
I hope Tyon has like four generations of descendants at least. He deserves it. He's awesome.
The cosmos.
Whoa.
The vast universe. The history of humanity.
I've
has
never
been
heard
a
this.
flash of light from a lone star. The life of a single person should be lost in space and time. But among the stars, there is one light that burns brighter than all others. The light of Samus Aran.
Wow.
Oh, hell
Must
yeah.
extend beyond her life and etch themselves into history.
Why has Europe got to be better than us at
Another
stuff?
chapter of that history will be written.
How dramatic.
Yeah, this is a really intense intro. Just like, have you ever thought about how one day you are going to be dead?
Well, it does make that intro make a little bit more sense, just how it's kind of
Yeah.
quiet, but
It might have
it's
been
also
in-
not bad.
It might have been intended, just not in the budget or in the time that they had.
It's funny that they added it later, yeah. The other versions got it, but ours didn't.
That is. Oh, I love how they look like spider ball tracks on the landing gear or whatever.
Yeah.
So many clever references. I always felt like this game
There
had to have
she
been just such
is.
a labor of love from people who wanted a new Metroid game themselves.
Jeez.
Wow. The
She
texturing
wiggling.
on the suit is excellent. Like
She's jumping.
I heard that this is one of the best looking Switch games ever made.
It does look pretty nice, the bit I've played.
It was one of the best looking GameCube games.
Yeah,
I mean,
honestly.
I've heard it aged really well.
It has aged pretty good. Like, graphically, very.
Dude, GameCube games age better than Wii games. It's nuts.
It's all art style. Helps.
Okay, so...
All right, I gotta know, how in the world does this control with the weird setup you've picked?
This doesn't seem to be doing anything right
Try
now.
up or down?
No. I think
Try
it's
holding
definitely-
ZL or ZR? Oh, ZL wouldn't do anything, that's lock.
Okay, so
Try
lock on
ZR.
the target. ZR is just this. It's strafing.
It's not, no, like, hold ZR and then move the controller.
Oh. Oh, okay.
yeah.
So you can do that to move around, okay. Okay. Lock on to targets.
Yeah.
It's A to shoot, okay.
Yes. I mean, you play Splatoon, so I guess you'll be comfortable with this control scheme?
Okay. So, this is as far as I got when I played this the first time.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. So, I played this the first time. I rented it.
Get ready, guys.
I rented it hearing this game was awesome. I got to this door, and it said lock onto targets. And I'm like, okay, what do I do next? And I think I tried all the buttons, and eventually I hit A and I shot that.
Okay.
And I didn't think to try pressing... Sorry, I pressed ZL again and nothing happened. I guess I was standing in the wrong spot. And I didn't really understand how to lock onto the lights above it, and I quit and returned it.
Wow.
This is as far as I got.
Don't get you! I don't get you!
I am no
Yes.
further than I have ever been in this
Yes.
game.
Unbelievable!
Yes.
Scan the central
Dude.
pillar to activate them.
Oh yeah, there's that.
How? You didn't get off the first platform?
Nope.
How old were you?
I think 11.
What?
I never played a first-person shooter in my life.
Oh,
I was
baby.
there for about 20 minutes and gave up and returned
20
it.
minutes?
Oh, to be a fly on the wall.
Oh my god. Oh wait, no, maybe it was this 4.
Okay,
LEDs.
this 4 makes a lot more sense.
I remember it was a door that had 4 somethings on it and I could not figure out how to open it.
This door makes a lot more sense.
Switch directly connected to force field barrier. Okay, go
Yeep.
up to switch to combat visor. Okay. Maybe it was this door.
I think just shooting takes you back to the combat visor. Or I might be wrong.
It shoot.
And then you were like, nope.
Use the gyro while, okay.
Oh, it tells you in this case. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty atmospheric.
Yeah.
High targets.
Yeah, this is why I'm like, if you thought there was just 4, I could understand.
I think that was it, actually.
If you thought there was just 4, I could see that.
I think I thought it was
Yeah.
malfunctioning and I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't open after 4. So, okay, now I'm further than I've ever
that
been.
door makes way more sense than the first one.
Yeah, and I was like, well, the first one opened after the 4. I don't get what I'm doing wrong here.
I got steam in your
I'm
eyes.
still glad we got to have that moment. Ooh, what is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, scanning visor.
Yep, there you go.
If you're a completionist, you can try to scan everything,
Emergency
but
evacuation.
I'll tell you what.
Environment unstable. All right, not good.
The sound of the footsteps just, ugh.
I love how ambient Metroid can be with the
Oh,
breathing
if you
loop.
like that,
Oh,
then
if you like that,
Prime, you're
yeah,
gonna
wow.
love Prime for that.
I love the whole like breathing loop that Samus has in Super Metroid.
Stuff
it's
floating in the
floating.
air. Yeah.
I think you can shoot it too, actually.
Door cannot be opened until airlock is repressurized. Use the activation panel to repressurize the room, which is, I assume, over there.
Airlock
Yep.
precision successful.
Nice.
Scanning does a lot of stuff for you. It will do a lot of work.
Oh,
Ah.
oh, nice. They fell down.
Gravity.
And disappeared.
Good and feeble in the flesh. I'm sure
Hey, you
someone-
said you played Half-Life 1. I was just like,
Yeah,
why?
I played Half-Life 1, but not 2. I'm like the only human who has ever done that. Lock onto enemies.
Yeah, so basically this is a first-person shooter with a Z targeting system.
Okay.
This is the
Yeah.
that's probably the best way to describe the combat controls.
It's a little bit hard to get used to.
Well, then
Yeah.
you can try a different control scheme. I think you can switch them on the fly.
Let me see what I can do. That's
You gotta press minus.
And then L.
Yeah, L.
Top L.
controls.
Yeah, there you go. There's dual stick, pointer, hybrid, and classic.
Let's try dual stick and see how that goes. Or
And you
maybe
can press X to view controls if you want to see the breakdown of what everything does.
whoa. Oh, this is so sick looking. I like the color scheme. Okay.
I forgot how much you have to do. The problem with this game is it has so many controls.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of the stuff I don't even have. Like, I don't have the X-ray scope, I don't think.
Yeah, you got none of this, basically. Next to none. So the game will teach you as you get stuff.
Okay, so let's do controls. All right, let's do this. Oh, and then the trigger is shoot now that it's no longer gyro.
Yeah, because now you can use the right. You can just move the right stick to move the cannon.
Nice.
So now you can.
Oh, that's how, okay. Because I was like, how do you like press A and do the right stick at the same time? But if
beam.
the trigger,
Yeah,
okay,
it's the trigger.
Charge beam's a good Pokemon move. I like it. Wait a minute.
it's pretty good.
Okay, you never know.
There's some paint torn off the
something
Oh,
wall.
there.
here we go.
Space Pirates.
Morphology.
Yeah. Death caused by excessive blunt trauma to cranium.
General
did that.
Dices is dead now.
You're gonna see a lot of dead General Dices in this
Bringing
playthrough.
back that now.
I miss old Retsu
Oh my
stuff.
god! I just thought of something. Never mind.
No, I'm curious.
No, I was
let's
just
go
starting to
here
remember something
first.
that's in this game that's
Oh, I guess I
also
could
in
only go
Super
there first.
Metroid.
I can't crawl.
What? You can.
I can't crawl?
Did you try?
Why can't Metroid
It
crawl?
hasn't said a button, but here, let me...
Oh, usually it does. That's weird. Why is this
Not at
here?
that spot. I think you gotta like, because it teaches you later.
Please step into hologram.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I figured it was about to give it to me in this room.
No, you have. That was actually a room you could have
Oh.
gone in to get the map.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Go
right.
back then.
Can you?
I think you probably can. You just have to step away and it'll reappear in the middle.
Oh, he's got.
Otherwise-
Yeah, he's got to like leave the room and come back so it respawns.
There,
There
it
it
is.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not bad. That's a learning experience. I know how to respawn stuff.
Yeah, that's why the camera pans to show that hallway. Because it's kind of like, hey,
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
it's not
like, hey,
telling you outright that you can do it. It's just like, do you know your Metroids?
I believe it's probably X.
It should be X in this.
Y.
Yeah.
It's Y. Okay.
Here's the most fun part of this game. I love playing around as a Morph Ball.
That's so
It is
satisfying to do.
fun.
I remember when this game was coming out, everybody thought it was going to suck because they're like, well, they've missed the entire point of Metroid and they're just making it for the lowest common denominator now. But
No, they had it down pretty damn well.
they did. Like, for a first try at a first-person Metroid, it was really successful because...
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, the map's different a little bit. It used to be you could see through everything. Notice how the rooms are like overlapping each other?
Yeah,
it used to
okay.
not
I think
do
they did that for readability because like that was a big issue in the original.
Yeah, it was hard to read the map in the original.
It is still a little hard to read, but it's better.
Ooh. 2 parasite queen specimens have become volatile on deck beta.
Oh, there was more text on that.
2.
All security personnel should report to biotech research area.
Yeah, check when you scan something. If the bottom has an A button, that means there's more text. If not, if it's just 2 dashes, that means that's it.
Thank you. Parasitic infestation has been detected in the ventilation systems of Dex Gamma and Beta.
A lot of lore is hidden in like little rooms like this. So.
Whoa. Pictures. Talon 4, ground 0 area secure. Crater radiation readings normal. At least one thing was going right this day. Frigate exterior hull stable and fully functional. I remembered something. So the first time I'd ever heard of like any of these areas was in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I made my friends laugh because I read the stage name. I went Frigate Orpheon,
Oh, yeah.
and they laughed at me.
I guess you wouldn't know what a frigate was.
No,
but yeah.
I didn't. Ah, you friggin' frackin'.
Yeah, it's the sparks on the wall. They definitely went all out with the details.
We got specimen containment breach on deck beta. All crew report for lockdown. So something went horribly wrong here.
Yeah.
The energy conductor unit has been damaged. Use caution when approaching the arcing electricity.
Now you don't have to scan everything if you don't want to. The game does track how much stuff you've scanned, but I don't believe it matters for completion.
No, I don't think there's no like secret ending.
It's just getting to know the lore.
I think it
and-
unlocks. Yeah, you get to know the lore, and I think it unlocks some. Does it unlock concept art? I forget.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's like you, for getting a certain percentage of scans, you get
Usually
like
it's
concept
like
art or something.
different things with Samus taking off more of her suit at the end, but
Yeah, that's in the other game. Like, and one's the only one where it doesn't really matter, and I forget if they changed that for this game.
I'm sure people have figured out what all these monitors are talking about exactly.
Oh yeah, because this makes sense for stuff you deal with in the game later.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can scan enemies that are actually like shooting at you.
Both of its legs of this creature are broken, but he's shooting at me.
no, it's the other guy.
Well, he's trying. The other guy was trying to shoot at him.
Yeah.
Let me see what the unlocks are, actually.
You can also hold the button to charge, and it'll suck all the energy pellets to you.
Oh, nice.
That is really nice.
Mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. Oh,
I probably
there's
should have just let you figure that out, but I don't know.
I mean, we gotta give him a little bit of help.
Carapace is quite resilient,
Yeah.
able to resist attacks of many predators.
Carapace. What a word.
I'm going to kick your carapace! I guess I haven't done that yet. Morphology unknown. Low life signs detected. That's gonna be bad. Creature appears to be in a state of stasis hibernation. That's bad. If something is imprisoned in a capsule and is sleeping, it never ends well in video games.
Entrance to deck beta, you say?
We heard something went wrong over here.
Oh god, I hate these things.
Oh, whoa.
Fire missiles with R.
Okay, so it's not charged, it's just go.
Yeah, missiles are a little slow. There's like
Yeah.
a way to fire
They're
them fast, but it's
very
complicated.
powerful, though. Oh, right. Can you do that in this version?
Oh, I don't know, actually.
I think
I
you can.
don't know how to do it in the original. So.
I forget. Someone taught me. It's like beam juggling or something like that. I don't remember.
Mutation initiated, larva status stable.
Stable for now. Maybe always.
So we have a red here, that means something different. I'll do that one last. A new pirate data entry has been downloaded to your log.
Yeah.
Space pirate encryption data decoded. Zebes has fallen. Oh no, my shoes. All ground personnel are presumed dead. Either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orpheon Syricus and Vol Paragom were in orbit 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. So this is after one of Samus's other missions where some space pirates managed to get away, and this is the aftermath.
Yes, this should be directly after Zero mission, I believe, but I am double checking that because I never remember for sure.
Okay.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Metroid is the first game chronologically, or Zero mission, either one, and then it is Prime, provided this timeline is accurate.
Gotcha, okay.
Oh wow, it's one of those.
Xenotropic life form unstable. Use caution.
Oh yeah, the big stompy boy.
Also known as Side Hopper.
I'm going to be making up all sorts of names for these. Plasmite. Information native of Talon 4. I assume Talon is like the star system that we're in. Bioform,
also
pain tolerance levels at 13% and holding.
Okay, yeah, so
Creepy.
depending on which timeline you look at, like the Prime games are considered a branch off of the timeline, but they happen between Metroid 1 and 2. So the branch off, at least at this version I'm looking at, is Prime. You got Metroid 1, then Prime, Prime Hunters, Prime 2, Prime 3, Federation Force, and supposedly, theoretically, Prime 4. But then the actual timeline is basically release order: Metroid, Metroid 2, Super Metroid. Deviation here is with Other M, which is semi-canon, then Fusion, then Dread.
Before you go on that, if you can get that missile by charging beam, or holding the charge, or
Is it not despawned already?
It's
Or?
gone.
oh no, it's gone. Oh okay, never mind. Yeah.
So it sucks
If you
in
ever see
energy
something that's
area.
out of reach, you might be able to get it with that. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll help if you need to get your items boosted
Here
quickly.
we go. I don't know what walking into a token activates a thing for, but okay.
It's a hologram thing.
Seems like it's really injured. Space pirate, severe internal damage detected.
Oh wow.
Well, I'll put you out of your misery.
Right there in the side. Ugh.
I'll make it hurt even more.
Only for a few seconds, and then he won't know pain anymore. I'm a good guy.
Ooh-wee. Oh, bringing out the charge beam here. Yeah.
Oh, he fell.
Oh yeah, when
Nice.
you're locked on sideways, you can like side hop and stuff like that to get around. Like when you're locked on, you can just do a left or right and jump, and you should like pop around a bit.
Do you have to scan every enemy to like do stuff, or
You don't have to. You don't have to do any scanning except for what's mandatory. But like, if you want extra stuff, by all means. Like, for reference's sake, I'm not gonna lead him to every scan point
Yeah.
because I don't think he needs to do that. I did it because I wanted to during my Twitch playthrough. But I think most people tend to do it on their second playthrough because they just want to get more of the lore. So yeah, do whatever you feel comfortable with. If you want to scan everything, scan everything. If you want to shoot everything, shoot everything.
if it's like glowy and stuff, I'll probably check it. But besides that, I don't really think I need to scan enemies at this point. Now that I know what it does, it's just like, oh, this enemy is weakened on the ground. Cool, I can see that already. Ooh. Whoa.
Whee!
My one recommendation might be try to scan the bosses because usually they'll give you a hint on how to fight them as well.
Oh yeah.
And some bosses have multiple scans depending on the phase they're in.
X stick and replace it.
Oh, that's right.
More holograms.
Ooh, we're going down.
Going
like a
down
coaster.
in an early round.
This is like that one lift from Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh yeah. He's like, hi there.
I'm a pirate.
I'm a pirate in my laser.
I'm dead.
Darn it.
R, Captain. I mean, R. Insert metallic sphere into open door.
So this would be where the game tells you how to do Morph Ball if you haven't done it yet.
It said it earlier, actually. It's
never mind.
press Y to morph ball.
My bad. I must have been.
Yes, I am indeed a ball.
Yeah, I think
open
you
for
were.
me. The civilization of balls has opened for me. It recognized me as one of their. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Oh yeah, your balls are
It
getting
does not
shot at.
recognize you anymore. It chooses not to recognize you
I'm
anymore.
a ball like you. Don't hurt me.
No, that's a gun, not a ball.
Oh, the guns took over the balls. No.